Alrighty then. Hey, this is Megalovaniac yet again, and I'm going to be continuing my little playthrough of... Oh, I guess it is technically a Let's Play. I always hesitate to say Let's Play on my shorter series, because this is not going to last nearly as long as, say, Persona 3 FES. But welcome back to my Let's Play of Persona... Never mind. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Don't Starve Shipwrecked. It occurs to me that since I've been saying Persona 3 FES for so long, it's going to actually take me a long time to get used to not saying that. Either way, though, we are very low on food, and it is nearly evening, so I'm just going to gather some resources on this island for now. Basic twigs and grass. You'd think, like, we have plenty of them, like we have 26 grass and 16 twigs. You always need more of this. Like, seriously, you will be going through grass and twigs like none other, because it is, like, the basis of all crafting. And oh, did we already see there's a pig house here? Let's see. Remembering controls. Okay, yes. Okay, we did end off on the island that I was thinking was a decent place to set up. And unfortunately, I realized something in between recordings. We actually don't have much of a way of getting those resources or the gold that's on this island. Because most of it is in shovel piles, and we haven't actually unlocked the ability to shovel yet. So, it wasn't too bright of me to leave that shovel behind. Also, I'm going to go ahead and eat these berries, since we're getting a little bit low on food at the moment. No, there's some doubloons over there, but I honestly can't afford to pick those up right now. So let's see, what other food do we have? We have coconuts, we have limpets, we have seaweed. Not bad. But yeah, almost all of these are in shovel piles, but I'm going to try to grab anything that isn't in a shovel pile for now. Also, our pickaxe is nearly donezo. Let's see, oh, shovel piles. I wonder what else... Yeah, golden opportunity. I love this game. It has so many puns in it. Let's see. Right. Maps in this don't actually label what's gold, what's not. I'm used to it together, and those definitely label which one's which. But I know there's at least one other, whoops. Not that one. Remembering controls still. Let's go ahead and build that, equip it, and get building. Or not building, mine. We still don't have enough gold. Wait. Why does it say we only have 2 gold nuggets? I could have sworn we got another gold nugget elsewhere. Oh, wait, no, we did. I just have only mined one thing. I'm being dumb. Let's go ahead and get a fire pre-built, because I do not want the fiasco that happened last episode to happen again. Oh, and there's a spot over here. Ooh, this is really close to the spiders. I could fight the spiders tonight, but I would gain nothing from it except for being close to the gold, which I can just get in the morning anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and set up over here, grab what we can, and get to cooking the seaweed that is going bad. Normally, nighttime is when I try to get as much eating done as possible, as well as any crafting that I need to get done, because... Otherwise, nighttime, you can't exactly move around a whole lot. Even with a torch, you have so little vision, you really just don't want to be moving around. Alright, let's cook a few limpets while we're at it, and grab those. Let's see, yep. Let's see, I think about 4 should do it. I think that should be enough. You don't want to cook things too soon, because they actually do rot faster when they are cooked. So it's better to leave them raw as long as possible. I believe that's the case with most things. I think one of the few cases is if you... make a honeyed ham or honey nuggets. I believe those actually last longer than their basic morsels and meat equivalents. But we're actually not going to really be making those because we have very little access to meat. We are pretty much going to be surviving on fish. And wow, my stomach is really growling. That is not normal for me. I guess when's the last time I ate? Must have been like yesterday at noon. So it's been about 24 hours since I ate. So I should probably get food after this. Oh, that's not too important. Either way, let's go ahead and... Let's see, I believe there were only 2 of those rocks, so I'm going to go ahead and get off this island, but I'm going to mark this place. By the way, all of those gold speckled piles are not guaranteed to have gold. Rocks that have gold in them are guaranteed to have gold. But these piles sometimes don't, and also sometimes they shoot out jets of flame, so that's not pleasant. Also, we are beginning to grow our beard. Our raft is way over there. Let's go ahead and grab some limpets before we head out. Was it this to unequip? This? No? Okay, I have to go over here, and then, yeah, right-click, or, I say right-click, but that's not quite the right word. Either way, I want to grab limpets, and I don't want to mine the limpet rock. it's a little bit further north, I believe. Yeah, it's up there. So let's just go ahead and get on our rickety old raft. We still have a spare at the ready. By the way, you notice we got a little bit wet there? That's because there... Oh, what was that little splash? How's our sandy? Looks like it's fine. Well, first things first, let's... Oh, I see something... You see that there? There's something on the edge of the map there. I wonder if that's like a watery grave or something that we can get some more limpets from to survive a bit longer. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and check out over there. By the way, these jellyfish will damage you if you try to attack them. We're almost out of space. Okay, looks like we're going to be moving north again today. Are the waves just not changing, or am I crazy? I'm pretty sure they were heading north on every single day. Okay, it's further up here. Yeah, this looks like a watery grave. It's got a steamer trunk. Nothing I can really use. I could grab that seaweed, but honestly, it's probably just going to go bad. Let's see, there's a shoal there. Yeah, there's nothing really here. Although the darker water tells me that's still counted as a watery grave. Let's see, let's go ahead. Let's see, the edge of the world's over there. Let's try to head... Oh, wow, never mind. The edge of the world is right here. What? Oh, I guess we were starting to head a little bit northwest. I don't want to be directly at the edge of the world, because I'm pretty sure the island with the volcano on it will be a little bit further away. By the way, we don't want to set up on the volcano. We just want to set up near the volcano. I've never actually done this because I've always found a decent place to set up long before that. And you do want to get set up sooner than later. Right now, we're at day 5. We have used up a quarter of our time before the next season begins. And I haven't even begun... I have barely even begun preparing for it. See, I'd rather be doing this exploring in a better boat, and there appears to be a watery grave over here. Let's see. What does the fog hide today? Another trunk. Okay, let's see what you got. Some coral I will take. Oh, and we are starting to get wet now because our boat is really starting to sink. It's not quite at the full I need to get out of it point, though. Although that's getting close because I don't want to get too wet, because once we get too wet... Okay, yeah, this is now a problem. Let's see. Where is that pre-built raft I made? Let's go ahead and just set it there. And... Oh, yep. I'm going to go ahead and get off now. Because now we're going to be dealing with sandy drain due to waterlogging. Yeah, when you get too wet, you can... we're not quite at the point of getting frozen or freezing to death from being too soaked. But we are at the point where our... Yep, you can see our inventory is starting to get that blue outline. That means everything's wet. And now our sandy is going down because we are wearing a wet backpack. If you have a wet tool or a wet bit of clothing, it'll drain your sanity while you have it. I don't really get the tool. I can understand wet clothing, but... Yeah, whatever. Excuse me. And yep, there's a freeze from saving. That happens in the PC version too. It always happens. Although it used to happen way back in the day, only at the beginning of every day. Now it seems to be kind of random as to when it saves. And also, it doesn't appear like... Ooh, yeah, I gathered tons of sticks and grass. We're going to have plenty for a torch tonight. Because we're probably going to have to survive by torchlight. And we're going back into deep ocean. There's probably something around here, but... I'm not sure. Ooh, another trunk. We're finding lots of these things. I usually don't find very many. Ooh, I'll take 2 things of gold. I'll take the captain's hat and equip it, because we have nowhere to put it. And heal with this, and... Whoops, I think I dropped it. Brain cloud pill. I don't even know what that is, and it's dropped in the water. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm pretty sure that's just the equivalent of a gravedigger item, though, because I have never heard of it. Man, I wish I hadn't hit that extra wave, because now I'm going to be soaked even longer. Although, yeah, my hat's going to get soaked in a second here, too. You see, what this captain's hat does, it makes it so that your boat doesn't take damage as fast. I normally would save it for a better situation. However, right now... Let's see. Let's head over to these shallows. Hopefully we can find an island. But, normally I'd save it for a better ship to I'd actually care about saving, but right now, this one, well, we don't have any inventory space to put the thing. And, ooh, there's some real shadows. At least we can get out of the waves for the evening, and I just bumped my mic, I apologize. We can at least get out of the waves for the evening, but we might even be able to find an island before the sun sets. Although we did not get much food today. We spent most of the day at sea. That's less than ideal. And our sanity, yeah, our hat's wet too now, so our sanity is draining fast. I would like, ooh, land. Okay. Let's exit right now. Let's see, do we have enough for a fire tonight? Yeah, we don't have enough for a fire tomorrow night, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up near... where's the biggest source of trees? Here. I'm going to set up right here. I am going to immediately drop this, so we're not losing sandy anymore. And I am going to get chopping. Because we need as much wood as we can get right now, and we might even get a little extra food out of this. I thought I heard something. That might have just been the game, but it might have been my dog. I'm not sure. Alright, we do not need the... What'd I grab? Oh, banana! Let's go ahead and drop these pine cones instead. Because, yeah, these trees can contain bananas, which I believe cooked give a little bit more food, although I'm not entirely sure. The rest of our food is in the backpack, though. Let's go ahead and just chop this one as well. That'll give us enough for like another 3 days, which should be enough to hold us over. And that one didn't give us anything else special. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab our backpack again, which is no longer wet. Awesome, it's been sitting next to the fire. And we are no longer wet as well. So let's go ahead and cook these limpets, as well as this seaweed, and that shall be our dinner tonight. Now, there's some things we have in our inventory that we don't really need. However, we do have nearly enough gold now to make an alchemy engine when the time comes. And once we have an alchemy engine, we're pretty much set to have a permanent base. Now, I could chop another tree just to be safe, but we're burning daylight. I do not want to waste any time. So let's just go ahead and get moving. Now, let's see, where were we? Yeah, we need to head... let's just go ahead and head north. We know where the edge of the world is. And we're not going to find any islands directly at the edge. I know it's always near the edge, and I'm wondering if I've never found it because I hang too close to the fog. Ooh. Okay, first of all, the waves are actually moving a different direction today, and this is something I am not going to go for. I know those can lead to a hunt of a large creature, I don't know what, but I know it's the equivalent of a koalefant, which is a thing in regular Don't Starve. However, and I know you can get some valuable resources out of it, which I'd love to get, but right now, let me actually check something. If I recall, yeah, if we head directly left, we're just going to hit explored territory. Oh, that's water. Oh well, there's nothing much we can do. Also, there are seagulls here. Usually seagulls don't show up till another season. Oh well. Either way, though, I would love to hunt that thing because I've never done it before. But we are on a rickety boat, and we do not even have a spear. We would have to hunt with an axe, which is not exactly safe. So, for now, we're going to have to pass that up. And I know if this is anything like a koalefant, it takes some tricky timing to kite. Well, koalefants aren't that tricky to kite. But here's the thing, though. That timing is relatively short that you have to dodge. I doubt it's on the same exact AI as well. Oh, come on, I hit that one correctly. I doubt it's on the exact same AI. And in a ship, you can't exactly immediately turn around to kite. So it makes things significantly harder. Also, our ship has taken some serious damage. Let's take another look. Okay, we have crossed over with where we were before. Let's continue heading to the left. Is it just me, or are we suddenly going slower? Do I hear wind? No, it's not windy yet, is it? Also, our sanity is no longer great. It's not terrible right now. But you can see everything's starting to blur a little bit at the edge of the screen. It's kind of making things difficult. It's just me, or are there some areas there that have a lot more waves? Not sure. And we're getting closer into shallows now, so there's going to be fewer waves for us to ride. But we might just find an island. And also, if you guys remember, up there is the edge of the world. So we've effectively navigated along, like if I were to zoom in, we effectively navigate along the edge of the world, which is here. It goes to a corner there, and we'd have to go down this way. So we're kind of going the right way anyway. Hopefully we didn't miss the volcano, because just as long as I can know where it is, I would be able to set up a base, not necessarily very close to it, but close enough to where I could run over there every couple of days and make a sacrifice, if I even make it that far. Right now, I'm just concerned with surviving the hurricane season, though, which I have made it to the end of once, like the very last day of it, and then I died. So I've never even seen, I believe it's called monsoon season, although I'm told that one is also horrible. Also, yep, we are at the edge of the world again. So we did not actually find anything. You know what? There's a very large blank space over here. I'm going to sail against the waves for a moment. Oh, that was a bad idea. This is very quickly just been discovered to be a bad idea. But I'm sailing against the waves right now simply because this area is a shallow area near the edge of the world, which means there may be an island here that I've just missed. I'm told my screen will just kind of zoom out when I get to the island. So I'm not actually sure of that. I'm just going off of word of mouth because I've never actually discovered it. But it looks like we are reaching the edge of the shallow area anyway. Yep, we are at the edge of it. So that was a waste of time. However, if we zoom in a little bit, there's a small area over there. Nah, there's no way. This is just an area that's slightly more shallow, but it is not... Oh, come on! Sailing even sideways to waves is really tricky. I mean, I was trying to hit that one because I thought it would be fine, but apparently it wasn't. Like, that one was fine, and I appear to be going at the exact same angle. But now all my clothes are soaked again, and I'm losing sanity fast. Which... And also... Ooh. I'm starting to hear hissing. And I'm starting to see sea monsters at the edge of the screen. So this is starting to get dangerous. And yeah, you can see the little... Oh, come on! Okay, I need to be more careful now. I need to actually pay attention on to not dying. Okay, that is still the edge of the world, but it is a shallow. Ooh, here's another even more shallow area, I believe. No, this still has waves on it, so it's not more shallow, but it may lead to an area more shallow, because I need to get out of the waves for now and possibly repair this little raft. Or at least get a new one ready to go. Oh, shallows, thank God. Okay, it's nearly nighttime as well. Oh, yeah, I'm really starting to hear the sandy sounds now. Ooh, interesting. We have found a grove. I can't remember what it's called, like a mangrove or something like that. Are there going to be any beefalo here? Or water beefalo, as I guess they're called? No, there aren't. Well, that's a shame. At least if we're on land and we go insane, we'll have things I'm used to dealing with. Hello, bamboo. That's going to be free and useful. And lots of vines as well. Huh, that's nearly enough to make a boat. Oh. Remember when I said there's another use for the balloons? This is it. This is the slot machine. It's tempting because... Here's the thing, I'm a gambler at heart, but we are so low on sandy. Oh, shit. I'm being dumb. I am holding on to so much stuff right now that is tanking my sanity. I should have dropped that a while ago. Unfortunately, I can't get enough to get more supplies while we're here. Or is this a fresh machete? I can't see because it's at the edges of my screen. However, if I look here... No, it's at 70%. Like I said, the edges of my screen are... my screen isn't centered correctly. Now, the way this slot machine works, by the way, if I recall, there's a 40% of getting something good, 40% of getting something bad, and a 20% of getting something really good. And the really good stuff can be incredibly valuable, but rare. So, I'm going to go ahead and... Do I have... Yeah, I have the fire equipment in my bag. And in case of emergencies, I could make a log raft, but I'd rather not do that. Oh, can't carry any more stuff. Let's go ahead and use this machete and drop some coconuts, which, as you can see, we can hack. Alright, that ought to be enough for now. Don't want to use up all of our coconuts because they take up twice as much space when they're, So let's go ahead and cook them. Yeah, that's going to just drop on the floor, but whatever. We can pick them all up when we're done. They're not going to go bad in the time it takes us to cook these. Whoa, 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 what's going on? What's going on? Oh my god, my food! Well, that just happened. Apparently coconuts are very flammable. Well, that would have been nice to know. Well, this is actually really bad. Let's go ahead and eat these seeds because... Oh, damn it. He took them. Alright, these should no longer be wet. They barely stayed out of the tide. Yeah, our sandy is really not great at the moment. I can't even... that's one thing you can do in the PC version is you can temporarily pick something up and hold it in your hand and then eat it. Oh, I can inspect it. Interesting. Let's go ahead and drive this and... Oh, you do not look friendly, buddy. You look very solid all of a sudden. Okay, we cannot afford to get hit by enough water again because our sanity is getting way too low. Am I really going to die before I get to anywhere decent? You know, just to be safe, I'm going to actually repair this boat, which is a lot of repair wasted because we only get 3 uses of something. And hello, there's another island immediately. It's a swamp, though. I don't want to go through there because, you know, sandy. But if we could find another area on this island... Having a swamp on your island is not a bad thing. I know that bird did not get poisoned, actually. It looked like it did. Ooh, fisher merm hut. Okay, that could be very valuable. Fisher merms are actually completely harmless, even though their merm cousins are not harmless at all. They're very dangerous. But, fisher merms will literally just fish and pull fish out of the ponds and just leave them there. You can just go by and grab free fish every day. It's really a nice thing to have. So if this island could be something other than a swamp, that would be awesome. Because that slot machine island is way too small to live on, and it's the closest thing to here, as far as I can tell at least. Oh, hello. There is a little base here. Oh, with the wooden... Oh, God! Oh, hi there, buddy. Hi, I didn't see you there. Bye, bye, bye. I'm leaving. With the wooden... I would like to get on, please. Okay, there we go. Ow! He hit me. Interesting. He can still hit me at the edge of the shore. Yeah, the wooden potato thing is used to move on to a new world, but I'd like to try to survive in this world. That's usually what's fun for me. And yeah, there's several fisher merm huts on this island. But, yeah, it's entirely a swamp island. That sucks. We could clear it out and get rid of all those little hoppy guys. And also, we are running really low on food. I might have to eat raw seaweed, which will drive me insane. I need to drop something. I'm going to drop this snakeskin. Snakeskin's nice for making raincoats, but yeah, right now it's not something we can afford. Don't want to be caught in a fight at sea. Okay, here's a decent island. And it's right next to that fisher merm island. And it's got its own swamp. Okay, this is looking promising so far. Why are there skeletons? Oh god, that probably means there's monkeys here, doesn't it? There's a lot of skeletons on this island. A lot of skeletons. Oh my. Okay, if I can just be on land when I go insane, I can at least fight off the monsters. Okay, there's berries there. Yes, I don't know how to kite the monsters at sea, and my ship will almost certainly go down. However, on land, I'm very familiar with fighting insanity monsters. In fact, I dabble in insanity a lot in my usual playthroughs. Just because I find it kind of fun. So I'm very familiar with fighting insanity creatures. Need all the food I can get right now. I'm tempted to actually attack a jellyfish for food right now because we are running dangerously low. Okay. I'm going to need to get off and just eat some of those berries because I'm literally about to starve. And I can afford to be starving for a minute, but that's about as far as I'll go. And man, there are a lot of skeletons here. But I haven't seen any monkeys yet. Monkeys are not your friend. like, in any situation. Even if you're a character that happens to be good with monkeys, monkeys still aren't your friend. I hate monkeys. In this game. Monkeys in real life, they're still jerks, but I like them. Okay, wow, this sandy is getting really bad. I can't remember the last time I went this insane and Shipwrecked. Let's see, I could have sworn there was another berry bush somewhere around here. Also, there's spiders on this island, which is a really good thing to have. Good-sized jungles, spiders, berries. This looks like a pretty ideal island to set up on. And even a swamp as well. Ooh, is that a fisher merm hut? No, that's a normal merm hut. Damn. Although, there's green mushrooms here. Green mushrooms give me hope. Oh, there's a fisher merm hut, too. Excuse me. Okay, I am going to grab these berries so I can still avoid starvation. However, if I can just get those green mushrooms when sunset comes, there's a chance I might be able to get through this. Now, those fisherman huts, are they out and about right now? I don't see any of them. Oop, hi there, buddy. I just had to keep moving. Okay, there's more gold here, and yep, there are monkeys on this side of the island. However, if I set up on the right side of the island... Oh no, he's locked onto me. I shouldn't have gotten so close. I forgot they follow you. Once they start following you, they are so much more annoying. Okay. There's snake there. There are merms here. Why aren't the merms out and about? Do they only come out in the evening? I know they don't do that in normal Don't Starve, but these merms are not exactly normal. And yeah, that monkey is going to cause me some serious trouble if he keeps following me. He's going to run back into the swamp now, though. Ah, no, he's not. Whatever. I need to... I can't afford to drop anything because he's here. Whatever, I'm going to drop these. He's probably going to take them. And yep, the merms are out. Okay, I got a green mushroom. If I can find a couple more, I'll be fine. And that guy drops some fish. Oh my god, there's so much fish in there. I'll have to grab it in the morning, though, because I do not want to deal with merms right now. And yep, he ate my seaweed. I hate monkeys. I really do. If I could just get him to, like, fight something. Whatever. We're so low on food right now, that little setback is actually pretty huge. Also, it seems like the merms will fight those eye things. Because I noticed some monster meat on the ground. I wonder if we can spook him into... No, he's letting us get right up to him. Oh god. Campfire. Build. Okay, not as much as a panic as last time. Alright, let's cook this green mushroom and eat it. Okay, that'll give us a significant boost of sanity. We only got one green mushroom, but that'll have to do for now. Now, this island is a decent one to set up on. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any crabbits on it, which are just the crabs you see around. However, those fisherman huts are amazing to have. Sure, the regular merms make it a bit of a pain, but the free fish we're going to get is going to actually be what keeps me from starving right now. So this, plus the fish, there's tons of fisher merms over there. Food is basically not going to be an issue if we're in this area. We'll be surviving mostly off of fish, sure, but we don't need to worry about variety in our diet. Well, that's something I'm going to have to figure out in between episodes, because I'm going to have to end this episode off here. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and, well, let me know what you guys think of this situation. I honestly am not that good at Shipwrecked. If you think this is a good area to set up, let me know. If not, also let me know, because... Let's be honest, I'm good with Don't Starve sense, I'm not good with Shipwrecked sense. I'm not sure if this is the best island to set up on. I usually just try to find jungle and swamp and spiders, which this place has. But you guys let me know your thoughts on it. Either way, that's going to be it for now, guys. This has been Megalovaniac, and I'll see you guys next time when I continue this game of Don't Starve Shipwrecked. Got it right that time, didn't say Persona 3 FES. See you then!